farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Yes, afternoon has arrived, and well, the harvest is ready, not just down here in the lower east side, but in the upper plateau as well. I need to go up there and tell Frank Jr. to get busy. I want to bring in some cash today, not just from selling horses, but other things as well. So I'm hoping to be able to pay off, by the end of the day, can I pay off like $750,000 off that loan? In other words, I'd like to get enough to get to 18 million, or just below 18 million. Just so we can say 18 million left, right? So I think I need like $800,000. So technically I need like actually 900,000 because I need a little bit more cash by midnight. A lot of that money is going to come from the horses. And who knows what the cotton price is going to do today. Who only knows. But anyways, yeah, we got a lot of things that we need to get done here as I get my harvesters going. Yeah, we're all set here, going there. We're going fine. The first thing I want to do is the premium potatoes. We are done with potatoes. Yes, I got that all taken care of this morning. 513 for premium potatoes. I didn't know where this sell point was. It's actually the one up by the sheep. So if we come on down here and grab this truck, and now that I don't need a trailer over here at all times, we can do tandems. So that means I can haul 240,000 liters of whatever when I need to. But right now it's potatoes. I'm hoping that when I get up there, I can get close enough to the sell point to where this will accept it. Yes, that big pile of stuff we just saw there, that's all pig food. But a few episodes ago, we topped off the pigs well of food. And now that we sold pigs, so we got from 500 to like 340 pigs or whatever it is. Yeah, it's taken a while for the food troughs to go down for me to be able to put the pig food back in. So that's piling up there. The good news is, though, with that being the way it is, I don't need to think about pig food for a while. They'll be fine. So, yeah, on the way up to Upper Plateau, we'll go ahead and sell this. And I'm going to bring this truck back on down here. This will be taking care of the wheat down here. We did plant wheat. We do have straw swath on, so we can get some straw, which is good because our pigs are down to like 10,000 liters of straw. And our horses probably need straw as well. I don't think I really need straw desperately at the Total Mix Rations mixer, but we'll bring it over there and top it off anyways. Right now, I'm not making bales with the straw. I need to get the baler back over to this side. So the first field, I don't know if you just saw it, we're harvesting that wheat field right there, the closest to the road. When I get to the other fields, I'm probably going to have the T8 follow the harvester and bale it on up. So, yeah, that'll just save me some steps later on. Then I can take the bales right on over to the TMR mixer and put it in there. And any extra bales we have left over, of course, we will sell those at the barn. But first thing I need to do is get up here and sell these potatoes. Just get rid of them. I'm tired of potatoes. I mean, in real life, I love starch. Potatoes, vodka, potato chips, french fries, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm a starch junkie. So potatoes, I love you. But right now, I don't want to see potatoes on my farm anymore. But they are premium potatoes. So we're going to crawl up here because I am hauling 147,000 liters. So even with the truck with, I think this has got 750 horsepower. I do believe. I think that, no, that could be the standard engine in here. The standard engine for this mod, I think, is 750. I might actually have a 900 horsepower engine in here. But either way, it's going to make it up the hill. A lot better than I used to back in this FS17, I do believe. So all the crops up here are ready as well. So we'll be harvesting some soybean. The only, I don't want to say concern or issue I may have up here shortly is, of course, the silo that we have up here can hold 200,000 liters. I'm buying more land and making bigger fields. Yeah, I might max out the silo just in one harvest. So I may have to come up here once in a while and empty out the silo. Oh, the green light is leading me to the way here. Like I said, hopefully we can get close enough. But yeah, I may have to come up here during the harvest once in a while to clean out the silo so I can put more crop into it. So let's hope I can get close enough to the sell point to sell these potatoes. I hope I don't need a tipper. Let's see if I can get close enough here. Let me switch to the first trailer. Oh, goody, 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 goody. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to get here. I didn't do the math. I mean, it's only 500 some odd per 1,000. So I had 140 some odd thousand. So I should get like 70, 75, $80,000 from selling this. Of course, it's going to be, you know, the first trailer has 120,000 liters. So I'm going to get like 60, 62, 63,000. Then whatever is left in the back, in the rear trailer, the 27,000 liters. So it's a good start. Like I said, I'm looking for... we can look quickly while that's selling. I think I can get it back there in time. 840. So I need $900,000 in the bank account by the end of the day. So there's 100,000. 800,000 to go. But I do, like I said, we got... It's either 8 or 10 horses. I can't remember how many that stable holds. So... We're going to get a good amount of cash from there as well. So I think we'll easily be at $500,000 here pretty shortly. Then it's just a matter of what else can I sell today, which is a lot of stuff. Oops, I got to get on to that one. Is that not in the trigger? Oop, there it is. There's the trigger. Let's sell that and say goodbye to potatoes. Do I want to do potatoes again? Not really. No, not to make premium potatoes. If I make potatoes again... Is this going to be to sell them outright or to feed the pigs? But I got plenty of sugar beet right now to feed the pigs. Feedthepig.org. That's the thing. All right, so there we go. 132,000 already in the bank account. Yeah, the goal is 900,000 by the end of the day. The cotton price is going up, so we do have those cotton modules. So if the cotton price gets up there really high, and then it's not going to be much of an issue. The wheat, as we know, we do not sell. We put that into the bakery. And then the cotton, well, we are harvesting more cotton. So, yeah, we're just got to wait and see on that. Let me get this down by the wheat field that we're harvesting. And I'll meet you back over on the lower west side so we can sell the horses. I do got to buy the horses back, though, so it's not pure profit. Never is. Nothing is really ever pure profit anymore, is it? Nah, hardly ever. Hopefully no trains coming. I don't see the lights glowing. I'll see you in just a second. Alright, back over here on the lower west side to this horse stable. This should be the stable I need to go to. And I think I got to back it in here, do I not? Yes, I do. So there's actually 10 horses in here. Alright, I think the trailer holds... It actually holds 10 horses. Let's confirm that. Perfect. And the livestock market is just right here. So, yeah, I thought it held 8. Actually holds 10, so that means, well... $500,000, but then I gotta buy all the horses, well, 10 more new horses. They're gonna get a little bit bumpy ride there. It's all fine, but let's watch the bank account go on up. No, these horses can all go on over. Confirm that. 631. Yeah. All right, so I didn't think, yeah, day's going better already, because I thought it was just 8 horses. And I don't know why I have to buy one of each and then just buy 2 random ones. That's what I do. Confirm. All right, so I spent $50,000 to get some new horses. So either way, you got to look at it. We're at $581,000. Yeah, just a little over $300,000 more. I mean, if we don't sell the cotton today, what else can I sell? Well, I do got whiskey. Yeah, I got whiskey. That's pretty much about it for... I do have meat as well, but I don't think I have that much meat to give me the extra $300,000. But we'll see what happens by the end of the day, what we can get to. Of course, I'm going to have some worker fees I got going on, but usually our property income can balance that out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get these horses on in. I'm backing up like a pro today. And I just jinxed myself, probably. Alright, confirm that. Well, for me, I thought one was still in the trailer, but he spawned in the trailer, kind of. Alright. And while we're over here, can I close the door there? Let's top them off with some water, because, you know, new horses, they deserve the best, right? So, yeah, we're going to try to top off all the horses today at some point as well. I probably honestly won't get to it, but that's fine. Yeah, they're all doing pretty good. The one thing I do know is the pigs do need some, they need some straw today, as for sure. Are you going to have any problems there? No, I don't think you are. Okay, so what I need to do is grab the John Deere, because that's going to be needed very soon. Not the John Deere, sorry, the T8. I was thinking of the John Deere, because the John Deere is going to be picking up the straw. I need to go over and grab the baler, because the harvester is just about done here. And when he gets over to the other field, the T8 is going to follow the harvester and make straw bales. All this straw here, loose straw we're picking up, we're going to, top off the pigs. Hopefully all the horses, and if I have even more left still, we'll top off the cows as well with some loose straw. Alright, I do believe the harvester is done. It is. We got the New Holland baler along with the T8. And start making some straw bales. As for the upper plateau, I think I'm actually going to hold off on that for a while. I'm just going to be too busy down here, and I don't want to have to keep going up and helping out Frank and Frank Jr. up there do what they need to do. So for the time being, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and focus on what I need to focus on down here. Let me just see some. What are these fields going to be okay? Yeah, so no lime needed here. That's good. I mean, if it needed it, no big deal. Let's go ahead and dump this into our Wilson trailers. Now the whiskey factory is running, but it's running on the last a little bit amount of wheat I had left. I'm actually surprised that kept going during the harvest that we had of the corn last time, so it's been a couple cycles. Shouldn't take too long to empty this out. Actually, I need to start the harvester down at the other end. At the other end, because if I start up here, sometimes when it gets down to the other end, it will run into the washing station that I placed. Yeah, someone placed these sheds too close to the field. I was not, well, I'm never really thinking though, am I? No, I just placed them too close. John Deere is getting ready to head on out. Loading wagons right there as well. Alright, so we'll leave this running, kind of. Alright, that should be somewhat good there. I will turn the header on. I will hire a worker in just a second. And let's teleport up here. Okay, the pickup is down. The baler is unfolded. I will probably get definitely a grass bale to start with, but that's, yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, so we'll turn that on before I forget. And we will follow that dude right there. A distance of 60 would be good. Usually that gives the combine a chance to turn around before the baler gets right on its rear bumper. Don't want that happening. And that's going, and that should slowly get on going there. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got this weeded over here. While this was weeding, I was taking care of the potatoes. Those belts, I got to bring one of the belts over here to the BGA so I can unload the silage from the bunker and put it in the back of the Wilson trailer and put that into the Tildermax Rations mixer. So I'm just curious, one thing I should be looking at, I think I will get to the harvest in the upper plateau in this in-game day, just not this episode. The soybean price, though, is, can I unmark that? Thank you. Is just actually, it's trash right now. I mean, we do have one good price, but even then, that's like, it's a decent price, but it's not a great price. So we'll probably just store it. As for the cotton, as you can see, right now, it's 16, 18, and rising. So if it gets up in the 1800s, yeah, we'll probably definitely sell it. What was I getting ready to do? Yeah, focus there, Peanut. Lower plateau. Let's go grab the loading wagon and start picking up some loose straw while I maintain everything else. Why is my corn header at a weird angle? I don't think I would have dropped it like that. So that just seems a little weird. I usually park her up against the building. So the loading wagon, yes, I use this once in a great while. Definitely when we need straw for bedding for our animals. Kind of important. Lower that on down. Yeah, so we pretty much just grow wheat in this field. Wheat and wheat only. The reason being, we get the wheat for the whiskey factory. And of course we get the straw for, like I just said, our animals, and also to make TMR when we need it. So this process will take me a little bit of time, but it's work that has to be done. And this is one of those, it's kind of hard to set a worker on this one or even set up course play. I could have done the same thing to where, and I probably should have, but you know me, I don't think. When the harvester was going around the first time, I could have just set this guy on follow me as well, which is a mod. Yeah, it would have followed the harvester. But definitely I'm going to pick up 90,000 liters of straw pretty darn quick. I think this trailer holds 90,000 liters. It's not picking up much here because there wasn't much to harvest on this little edge of the field. So yeah, like I said, 900,000. Can I get the loan down to 18 million by the end of the day? Well, already we know I can easily pay off $500,000 for the amount of money I got left. And like I said, if that cotton price continues like it is, not only will we pay off some of the loan, will I buy more land if I happen to sell some of that cotton? I might go crazy. Completely crazy. The thing is, what I don't want to do is buy all the land in the upper plateau and never use it. I know it's part of our goal, buying all the land and paying off the loan completely. But I don't want to buy the land and not use it and not have the time to harvest everything and keep the flow going. I'd rather pay off all the loan than at the end just buy the land and say, well, we bought the land. I'd rather pay off the loan because paying off the loan saves us money at midnight on loan interest. Makes sense, right? So maybe I need just to slow down on buying land in the upper plateau until I can make sure that Frank and Frank Jr. can handle it. That's why I'm not harvesting up there now, just because I'm doing a lot of work down here. I'm jumping around as much as we are already. I don't need to be jumping up there and unloading the combine. It's a little bit easier down here because that is a modded combine that we have. That combine, this New Holland CR1090 we have, holds 60,000 liters, 60,000. So that can harvest for a while before I have to go unload it. The Rostamash that we have, you guys all right over there? Yeah, it looks like they are. That holds, what, 10,500? Something like that. So it's going to fill up rather quickly. So I'm always going to be up there unloading what have you. And yes, I know there are ways to set up course play to do all that stuff, but you know, I try not to use course play as much. It's definitely a great mod for sure. But you know, it's just not my style. Anywho, we're almost full here, so I'll tell you what. Let me finish filling this up, and definitely we're going to top off the pigs first because they definitely need straw, and then we'll top them off with water. I think they're going to take a couple trailer loads. They do take quite a bit amount of straw. So I'll meet you over there in just a few moments. The John Deere AR. Wonderful tractor. Yeah, I've given up on, I used to put the narrow tires on, then the balloon tires, depending what we're doing. You know, since I got tandem narrows on, I just figured I'll just leave them on there all the time. Just makes it easier because it's always doing weeding jobs, it seems like. Yeah, that's all pig food sitting right there. Alright, like I said, I do believe the pigs, even though we don't have a full hog barn right now, this should definitely take all of this. And I wasn't watching where I was going. Alright, let's go ahead and unload that. While that's unloading, let me sneak back over here and turn that on. Top them off with some water. Alright, so how are the pigs looking now? I mean, they should look pretty darn good. Yeah, straw, they need more. The water is, well, it's going to be increasing. So yeah, another load of straw, and hopefully I have enough to top off the horses over here as well. Cleanliness, all I can do is just pick it up and drop it in the other pile right now, so not that big of an issue. Anyways, I need to head back over and get more straw because these pigs require it. I'm going to hit that fence because I can't see with that tree there. Well, let's be honest. With the tree not being there, I probably would hit the fence anyways. Seems like everything is working out well over there with all the New Holland equipment. The CR1090 harvester, the TA, and the baler. Now, if I don't have enough straw for everything, not a big deal. Well, I mean straw. I mean loose straw. If I don't have enough loose straw here, not a big deal. I can always just go to the TMR mixer and take loose straw back out. Alright, so you are... Which way are you facing? Yeah, I gotta wait. Okay, actually now's the perfect time. Alright, I gotta abandon the John Deere for a second because my harvester's almost full. And time I get this truck over there to harvester should be turned around. I can go ahead and empty it on out. I don't want it to stop at all. So we got plenty of time in the day. If I run at 1 times the speed is what I'm kind of doing. Just slowing some things down. Actually, you know what? Let's put it up to times 5 a little bit. I mean, it is only 1:30 in the afternoon, so I got plenty more time to go in the day. And like I said, the upper plateau, if I get to it today, in-game day, great. If I don't, not a big deal, because the soybean price isn't fabulous. It's not, you know, a kick in the head kind of a price to get your attention. All right, let's not get in the way of the T8. Never get in the way of a T8. So this should almost fill up this trailer, if not, be pretty darn close. Now the thing is, I'm going to have to clear out that pig food at the hog barn in order to get into the silo with this tandem trailer because it might get stuck in there. Alright, so that trailer is full. Can I get up here so I can start unloading so it doesn't turn around? Yep, just finish unloading into there. Perfect. And it's done. Let me get out of everyone's way. And I can go back to picking up that loose straw over in the John Deere. Pickup is down. I'm ready to rock and roll. And hopefully this is more than enough to top off the pigs and the horses on the other side of the river. That way I have to go back over there again today. Well, the good news is I had more than enough straw for the pigs, which means now I can top off the horses over here no problem. And probably get most of the, maybe both horse stables on the other side done as well. I'm trying to remember what it is about the straw in this horse paddock, and I think I might have to actually drive through. Having flashbacks for some reason, I'm not sure why. I think the trigger is way back here. Remember I said earlier I'm backing up like a pro today? Probably not anymore. Yeah, I'm already turning the wrong way because I'm looking... You're looking backwards, Peanut. You don't have to... This will fit in there, right? No, it will not. That will not fit in there. Alright, so maybe... Is that why I go on the other side? Nope, stay out of the tractor. Maybe that's why I come over here. This might be a little tricky. It's all coming back to me now, where I was like, ooh, I got to find a different way to do this. And now here I am, trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. So hopefully the trigger is out here quite a ways. I'm turning way too quick. Keep forgetting this is a trailer that has some rear steering on it. So it's going to turn. Okay, not quick enough apparently. And no, this is not going to get into the trigger. Alright, so I cannot bring loose straw over with this trailer here. I think it's going to have to be the, what trailer do I need to bring over? I need to bring a trailer over, basically, not the one I have, though. The question is, can I do the other horse barns? Well, I was thinking of the Crampy trailer, but that trailer looks just as tall, if not a little bit taller than this one. Alright. And that does have manure in it as well, which is fine, because I don't think I'm going to be using it. I think I sold that small trailer that we once had. We're filling it with the Ursus tractor. I'm going to put the straw into the silo here. And, I mean, I do got trailers that can work. I got a couple trailers in the upper plateau that are small enough that can transport straw. I don't need that much straw, but it's not going to hurt to put the straw in here. I mean, eventually I'm going to use it anyway, so it's not a big deal. And I do believe our combine and T8 are waiting for me to get back over there and get them on the last wheat field And once they do that, maybe I can start getting Frank and Frank Jr. Maybe start working the upper plateau. I think I'm capable of handling all that. Am I? Stay tuned. Got a few amount of 20,000 liter bales sitting there, don't we? Yeah, as you can see, the harvest has moved on to the last wheat field. Shouldn't take them too long to wrap that one up, and it feels good that I actually remembered to get the baler behind the harvester, and I have to do that job kind of like twice, just get it done. Yeah, the Case cotton module harvester is going to town. It's going to take him a while, but he'll get the job done. I do want to have a peek here in just a moment after I take care of the horses here with some straw just to see what that cotton price is doing. Alright, so I'm going to try to... Yeah, one of these jobs I said I was going to do and never got around to, which is kind of clear up the forest down here a little bit and make it easier. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have to go in the barn for straw on this one here, or do I? I think this barn here, I have to go in for straw. Question is, will this fit? I don't think my tandem wheels are going to let me fit. I can climb the wall, though. That's okay. Alright, I got to do a 180. Alright, this one doesn't... is that going to work? I don't think this trailer's not going to work either. I mean, I'm kind of in the trigger, but the minute the back pops open, that's not going to work. Now, I do believe the crampy trailer will work in this one. Maybe if I actually get the trailer actually inside the barn. Yeah, I just need to approach this and back in straight. I'm trying to do it at an angle, which is just being really stupid. Remember that first time I backed up this episode and said, hey, I'm backing up like a pro today. Yeah, every time I open up my mouth here lately, I get myself in trouble. Need to flatten up the land a little bit. Helps you back up. No, I keep turning. Yeah. Is that going to fit in there? What's going to happen when I lift it on up? Alright, so did that one fill up? Of course, I got 3 horse paddocks. So those are the horses I just did today. And I did not get the straw in there. Yep, so is this pen right here. These horses are ready in a couple days. And this, I think this is the pack that only holds 8. And then this one is going to take a while, but that holds 16. But that's not what we're here to count for. We're here just to give them some straw. Close it up. I got it in there in the end. That's all that matters. Now I just got to get the flop out of here. Let's see, where is the straw trigger? I think it's up in this corner right here. At this angle. It should be right here, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now we'll go visit the cows and see how much straw they want. Probably all of it, because we got a lot of cows. Well, this learned something else out, that the John Deere with dually narrow tires just barely fits in here. I hope I can just get it right back out. Better get it right on the edge of the door. There we go. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the cows take all of this. But while that's going on here, no, money-wise, cotton price. Oh, so yeah, doesn't look like I'm going to be selling the cotton today. That price stopped at $16.35, which is unfortunate. What is the whiskey price doing? Anything special? 806. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, I got a good amount of it. I could sell that. The meat price, not well either. So I think I'll have to wait and see what happens with the rest of the pricing by the end of the day. Like I said, I would like to hit 900,000 by the end of the day. But it's going to be hard to do so if I'm not selling cotton. But that's neither here nor there at this point. We get what we get, and I'm not going to try to sell something just to reach a certain money point. Just, I don't want to sell it for what I can't get for it. Looks like my combine is full, so I missed it when it was like 80% full. Alright, so let's not waste any time there. I'll leave the engine running in the John Deere, but my guess is I'll probably turn off on me. And yeah, I'm going to have to go empty this out pretty darn soon as well, because the combine's definitely going to fill up again. So I'll have to empty it another time. So yeah, definitely. Oh, tandem trailer. Ooh, I'm not going to get in there that well. Well, let's see how well I can do here. This I didn't take into consideration. Hopefully the T8 does not have... No, I can't get that close. Brakes, brakes, brakes. There we go. Can I do it right there? Alright, and then turn the wheel swiftly, and then I'm probably going to clip the cab. Let's give myself a little bit more room here. And then can I do it over the T8? Alright, kind of. There's this little sweet spot there. If I nudge it in a little bit closer. There she goes. Kind of fortunate that the tandem trailer in the back kind of angled that way for me. I could have got closer to the T8 actually. But not so much with the header and the trailer. Yeah, he's blocked by an object. You're blocked multiple directions. Well, let's head on over with a full trailer, or trailers, of wheat. Actually, let's throw the covers on that one there and that one there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to the upper plateau. Just way too much going on down here. I need to pick up the rest of that straw. I'll keep giving the rest of the straw to the cows until I'm out. And, yeah, because we got both horses done here. I got straw on the other side for those horses over there. Yeah, so whatever loose straw I have left, the cows will get. And if I have any extra left over loose straw, I'll throw it into the silo. I may actually have some loose straw in the silo over here anyways. So the cotton harvest, not much of a rush to get that done now that we see the price. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the money by the end of the day. If I was hoping to get below 18 million, but if I can't, do I want to buy more land? I know we just said a little while ago I probably shouldn't if I can't work it. But we'll see. I think we'll probably do maybe a little bit of both. Maybe pay off some of the loan, and also maybe buy some land. I can do a little bit of both. Maybe not. Anyways, tandem trailer. I'm not going to try to go into the whiskey factory with a tandem trailer. It's a little tight in there to try to get around. So for now, not a big deal. I'll go ahead and just dump it into the grain silo. And it looks like the winery is just about full as well. I better get the wheel loader out, and I need to remember I gotta hit the brakes a lot sooner than I used to, because you're hauling 240,000 liters of grain here. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Alright, so the wheel loader is now actually parked away because I'm not doing potatoes all the time. That's a lovely view. There we go. Yep, just got to get that pig food out of there so I can definitely drive in, not get stuck, because these trailers get stuck rather easily. There we go, that should be good. Yep, and just pile it over here with the rest of it. Is there any more? Nope, I got all the pig food. Great. Hopefully soon I can start throwing that back into the food trough for the pigs. There, now I can drive in there nicely. Let's see, make sure I'm on the right trailer, because I used to do that quite a bit when I have tandem trailers. I'm like, I'd be on the rear trailer and I had the front trail over. I'm like, why won't that unload? I think I did that on the train as well. And we can watch the wheat go up. So yeah, we can see what we have over here for storage, although it doesn't show everything because, well, it can't show everything. Just can't. Alright, so how, let me just, I want to double check the price on the soybeans. Those, I gotta see what that's doing. Yeah. Just not looking the greatest though, is it? Not really. Well, we'll figure it out. What's the milk prices doing? So the milk price is going up. And how much milk do we currently have? Well, 253,000 liters. And I probably would get like another 40,000 liters at 6 o'clock. I got the mod where your cows don't get milked until 6 a.m., 6 p.m. So that'll be at 1,800. So in another 2.5 hours or so, I'll get a lot more milk. So that could be where we get the money from. Empty this on out. So yeah, I think we're probably going to wrap the episode right about here. So I'm just going to finish, well, they're going to finish harvesting the wheat field. And I'm going to pick up the rest of that loose straw, like I said, and bring that over to the cows. And yeah, next episode we'll finish off this in-game day by working the upper plateau, helping them out. And we're going to also be doing the lower east side as well. I got to, spread manure around and get the wheat fields reseeded. The cotton field probably won't get reseeded until probably tomorrow morning, be my guess, before that even happens, which is fine. We're getting on it pretty darn quick. But yeah, maybe just have to keep our eye on that milk price. That could be what gets us below 18 million, which would be great, and maybe have some extra cash over to maybe buy some land. The fields over there, they should be all good. They've been weeded, they've been fertilized, so the lower west side is good until harvest time. Pig food galore. Yeah, I'm going to finish at least the wheat harvest and picking up some of the straw. Maybe even taking care of the bales as well. And then, yeah, probably around, let's see, it's technically 3:45 in the afternoon. So probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock, we'll start the late afternoon harvest in the upper plateau. And see what those fields require after we harvest, because we got another big field to take care of. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.